Welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast with Kim Johnson, your creative strategist and master mindset coach. Filled with inspiration, distinctions, perspectives, and possibilities, we help you to cultivate a mindset that leads you to create the best version of yourself you could ever imagine. Join Kim every morning from one of her favorite happy places, her chicken coop, along with all her chickens.
Hey everybody, good morning from the chicken coop. Today I would like to talk to you about the power of belief. So, big subject, obviously, to take on in our short time just this morning. So it will be a repeated one that we go to. However, today I want to talk to you about understanding what that power of belief does for you. Because it takes place, whether you understand it or not, it's always happening. So that's the beautiful part of growth in your awareness, is that whether or not you believe something to be true doesn't eliminate the fact that it's having an effect on you. And our power of belief is such a powerful one. If I had to kind of condense down everything I know about coaching and moving people forward and practical psychology and all that good stuff, I would tell you that what you believe is the most important thing. So if you believe something to be true, it's going to have the most effect on you, because the way we speak to ourselves, the things that we tell ourselves, are the things that have more effect on us than anything else ever could, because we believe ourselves to be true. And that in itself is a major factor in getting healthy and moving yourself forward, is to understand, what do I believe? And the power of belief is so great and so dominant that we have to consider what exactly we are believing. And most of us don't check in with this. We don't ask, well, what do I believe about this? So, today I want to start this off with you by kind of diving into, well, what do you believe about yourself? Do you believe that you're resourceful? Do you believe that by nature you're a happy person? Do you believe that bad things come your way? Do you believe that you have a curse on you and that you have a cloud over your head and things just happen to you? What do you believe core about yourself? I have a very core belief that I am very resourceful and that I can always come up with alternatives. And that's just part of how I was hardwired from my father as a child, that listen, you can always make things happen. There's always a solution. You can always change your mind. You can always go in a different direction. And it was a grand gift that I got from him to believe that way. Now, I had the other experience of my mother, who believed that, that's just the way it is. Everything sucks. It's never good. People are awful. And having that dichotomy, that total opposites in my life, really helped me to understand for my business and for coaching just how it can be so detrimental when you don't understand what your beliefs are, because they take over. And if you start always seeing things as negative, if you start always seeing things one way, that is not a way to help you move yourself forward. So again, coaching is all about moving forward. Coaching is about seeing where you are and going from where you are to where you want to be, and the fewest number of steps possible, and helping yourself out the best you can. So I'm going to challenge you to go off and figure out some of your beliefs, because I think that that's going to help you the most, the quickest, and get you from point A to point B the quickest. So again, this is a very big subject. So I'm going to just say today, start thinking about, what do you believe in general, not about the world. Don't go external. Just go internal. What do you believe about you? What are the core things that you know are true about you? And again, be honest with yourself. I know I've said that on other podcasts. I want to make sure that everyone gets it. You have got to be honest with yourself. Honesty is the best policy. always with yourself, because if you're not honest with yourself, you're never going to get the answers that will help you move yourself forward. You'll just keep staying in an unresourceful state. So ask yourself these questions, start to figure them out. And then from that point, you can say, well, is this something, now that I know this, is this something I want to keep, or is it something I want to get rid of? If there were times where I was so afraid I would never have gotten on and created a podcast, never. And I just would have stayed by myself because I have a tendency to go to that introverted side. And when I recognized that that was what I believed about myself, I was like, no, I want to be able to help more people, so this is what I'm going to do. And once you recognize something, you can shift it. So let's start with that, start looking at it, and then make the decisions for each one of those. Is this something you like? Is it something you want to keep? Or is it something you want to change and transform? Okay, I will talk to you soon. Bye.